my name is Sheena and I'm the owner behind the account Underwear Unite, and this is my dog Daisy. Hi! And this is Dixie. Today I will be talking about Dixie's wheelchair. So just a little backstory on Dixie. She is paralyzed in her back legs, although she has some use in them because she was involved in an accident and the previous owners dumped her after the fact, and now she's with me. So inside the house she doesn't use a wheelchair, but when I take her outside for a walk she uses a wheelchair every single day. Her previous wheelchair broke, so I was looking into purchasing a new wheelchair. This wheelchair is from Walkin Wheels or handicappeds.com. What makes Walkin Wheels wheelchair different is that it's fully adjustable, meaning that they already have a set size, and the size of the wheelchair you use for your dog is determined by basically the dog's weight. I was really excited that this arrived. It's pink and it's cute, and you know how much I love cute wheelchairs. But unfortunately, I just was not satisfied, and I decided that I am going to return this wheelchair. And I just wanted to point out a few things as to why. Just to give you a little rundown of the wheelchair first, I bought a size small for Dixie and it cost $200, free shipping. It arrives in a little box disassembled, so you will have to assemble it yourself. Assembling the wheelchair itself requires patience, but it's completely doable. So I think Walkin Wheels offers 4 sizes ranging from extra small to large. Dixie was in between extra small and small, so I decided to go with the small. And the way it's adjusted right now is at its shortest and then at its smallest width. So there's all this excess material that she just doesn't need, and it's really heavy for her to pull, and that's one of the first things I noticed about this wheelchair. And the second thing I just really didn't like about it is this part. And this part is where her legs go inside, her back legs go inside. This itself is good, I like it. It's just this excess Velcro that I don't really know what to do about. You can kind of put it away like so and use it as handles is the way they had it in their manual. I don't really understand it. This harness. Hold on, let me grab a model. I'm not gonna use this as a model. I'm gonna use this Daisy doll as a model. But the harness basically goes around like so. And it looks good on this model, but to put the harness onto Dixie is actually very difficult for me because Dixie likes to really move her front legs around. And after putting the harness on, you have to attach it onto the wheelchair with the body, like so. For me, this was really difficult to do, and I just really didn't understand the mechanic. The only part where they have the clip is underneath. Why couldn't they put the part where I can unclip onto the back instead of under? That didn't make sense to me, and I thought it was a hassle to try and put an active 2-year-old pug that likes to flutter her front legs onto the wheelchair. I couldn't do it. And to take her off of the wheelchair was also a hassle because then I had to first take these 2 off on the side, remove her from the actual wheelchair, and then take the harness off. And to me that was just too much work. I have another dog that's disabled, and handling 2 dogs that are disabled at once could be a little tricky, and I just don't have the patience to try and maneuver the harness on first and then putting her onto the wheelchair. Maybe there's a better way of doing it and I just didn't put enough effort to figure it out, but I've seen other wheelchairs out there that have a better mechanic to it, and so that's one thing that I also didn't like about this wheelchair. This whole wheelchair itself, the metal frame is very durable, but a little bit wobbly, even though I tried to. And did that make sense? Oh, screw it. That's what I tried. Screw it in. I just don't see this wheelchair holding up as long as I would like it to. Those are the reasons why I decided to unfortunately return this wheelchair. I just feel like there's better ones out there for Dixie. And please keep in mind that just because it didn't work for my dog doesn't mean that it's not going to work for yours. This wheelchair has been making so many dogs happy out there. It might have just been that Dixie wasn't a good candidate for this wheelchair, so please don't be discouraged. I hope that when you are shopping around for a wheelchair for your dog to take this one into consideration. It is disappointing, but the return process seems really easy. You will not get a full refund regardless of whether it's brand new or it's been slightly used or used. But I would much rather lose money by trying it out and having the confidence within myself that no, this is not working. Overall, I think it was worth a try. So Dixie will be rolling in her broken wheelchair for a little bit longer, but I already ordered her a different wheelchair, and I'm really excited for that one to arrive. Thank you so much for everyone that's supporting us, both Daisy, who's sleeping over there, and Dixie. And thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that it was somewhat informational and helpful for those of you who are shopping for a wheelchair for your pet. And I will see you guys in another video. Bye!